Guys, the absolute fight of the year is about to commence, and I don't think you guys are ready for it. This feud right here runs deeper than Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz, Logan Paul versus Mayweather, Jake Paul versus everybody. And personally, this is some good news. This means I'm moving up in the YouTube community. For the first time ever, another content creator wants to box me. I know. Boxing another YouTuber for clout is like the YouTube version of 69ing with your girlfriend. In a way, you both benefit, but I'm sure it wasn't the first option. So the TikToker who wants to fight me used to make videos talking about how to get women, and the videos were really bad. Here's some of his amazing content.
The #1 trait to be good with women in 2020 and beyond. You need to treat women as expendable commodities. Why they get so triggered at the information I'm giving you guys. You guys got to understand the reason why they, you know who I'm talking about, get mad when I provide this information is their ability to control you hinges upon them leveraging sex against you for compliance, okay?
He gives absolutely horrific dating advice, and not too long after my TikTok videos, a bunch of big-time YouTubers started making videos about him. Phillion made a video about him. Kurtis O'Connor made a video about him. My TikTok video got around 10,000 views. Kurtis O'Connor and Phillion's video got a lot more than 10,000 views. But take a guess of whose video he wanted to focus most on. That's right, it's me. Why? Is my video that good, or you just didn't want to go after somebody who had a lot more subscribers? And after I made my video, God must have come from above, because his whole entire TikTok account got deleted, and it seemed like civilization was finally saved. But a few days later, I get a comment on a burner account from Unplugged Fit, where he's not too happy about my opinion. I gotta say, it seemed like it got to him because he called me a beta and asked me to box him for $5,000. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna be called a beta. Look at me here. Do I look like a beta? But of course, when I replied to him and said I would absolutely box him for $5,000, he seemed to have some trouble replying to that comment. I asked him to make a video promoting the fight, and I would absolutely box him for $5,000. Probably would have used that money to buy his course, because I'm sure he offers some amazing information in there. I find it very interesting you wanted to box me with 115,000 subscribers on TikTok and 380 subscribers on YouTube, when Kurtis O'Connor and Phiillion also called you out, and they are like a lot bigger than me. It's not very alpha of you, if I may say. Who cares? I could use some extra gas money for this week. Someone commented and said they actually have a brand new account, and it's called Real Talk Miami. Not much has changed with the account, except now they're not really on the street, they're doing everything in their studio. And it seems like that sidekick character that was in all of the videos is taking a little bit more of a role now. The videos still suck, but let's change one thing at a time. So let's watch a couple of their videos and see if maybe it got a little bit better.
Hey, what's up guys? We're here with Saint Center, and today we're going to talk about why you need to learn how to box for primary self-defense in street fighting.
True. Well, we're in an era where everyone says they're a beast, right?
Yeah.
Everyone says they're a savage. Well, are you actually a savage?
We're off to a great start here because we're getting some answers. I mean, this is probably why he wants to box me. He's got a man with a fedora coaching him. And I mean, that's pretty intimidating, so I'm a little worried. And I gotta say, that's great advice. You know, we do live in a world where everyone calls each other a savage and a beast. I can't tell you how many times I'm walking down the street and my friends are constantly stopping on the road saying, I'm a savage, I'm a beast. And I'm like, hurry up, we're supposed to be going somewhere. He's right, I can't tell you how many people are constantly talking about how much they're a savage and a beast.
There's nothing like getting into the sweet science of boxing. When you're a boxer, you're in a combat sport, there's a different level of swagger and confidence that you're going to conduct yourself with. You're going to be in prime cardio shape. You're going to be strong. And you know you can take a punch. Who can fuck with you?
Yep.
And of course the ladies love to know you spend all day beating up things. So you can wear that you know what out. You earned it.
Listen guys, no one can tell you anything if they can't beat you up. Catch us in the Freshnfit podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Peace.
So their advice for why you should learn how to box is because you should learn how to box. Because girls like when you can beat someone up. And I mean, they're not wrong. And I gotta say, for somebody who's very confident off of his burner account messaging me, it seems very strange why you wouldn't want somebody to save your video, because they turned off the function for stitching, duetting, and saving videos. I mean, I thought you don't care what people think. It's a pretty beta move to be concerned of what other people think. I mean, I couldn't relate. Constantly talking about how much of a savage I am and how much of a beast I am, but again, I don't know how to box, so I guess I'm probably wrong.
Why guys are slowly waking up. The reality is this, guys, we don't go viral for a reason. Guys are quickly starting to realize that a lot of women flake, treat men badly, and quite frankly, just don't respect them. All I'm simply telling you guys to do is make dating reciprocal. In other words, if she acts right and follows your lead, reward it and hang out with her. If she doesn't, move on to another girl. Women don't like accountability, and I'm here to give that accountability. Catch us on the Freshnfit podcast every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. YouTube Freshnfit. Peace.
I find it very funny that in his video he says, this is why we're going viral, guys. This is why we're going viral. On his video with 14 likes. Just because you have an audience full of people who are misinformed doesn't make you viral. It just means you have a large audience of people who are also idiots. Using your logic that if you're viral, therefore the information is true, wouldn't we be right because Kurtis O'Connor made a viral video talking about how everything you said is absolutely ridiculous? His video went viral. I mean, wouldn't that fit the logic that he's right? And he constantly uses this term reward in all of his videos as if you're dating a golden retriever. If a girl's flaking on you and doesn't want to hang out with you, that means she's not really gonna care if you don't hang out with her. It's not rewarding her if you hang out with her because she would have done it in the first place. His logic is so bad, and it truthfully makes me question whether this man actually has been with women. I'm being so honest, I would rather put up $10,000 that this man couldn't get 10 girls at a bar than put up $5,000 to beat him in a boxing match. Because this is my issue with these pickup artists on YouTube. They sit here and they come in here as if they have some form of qualifications as if they get girls. I guarantee you if we put these guys in a bar setting, they would not do very well. It's also fascinating how these guys say they know women, but women seem to have the majority issue with all of their content. Could you imagine a car company saying that they're the best car, but every single mechanic says that they suck? And then their response was just because, oh, they're just mad because our cars are so good. That's why they're so mad. Our cars are so good that they hate that our cars are so good. The mechanics hate us. That's what you sound like when you say that your advice is so good that women don't like your advice.
All right, guys, how to spot sugar baby. For example, right? You go on a date with a chick, answer this one question. What do you do for work? She'll tell you, oh, I don't work. Guess what? She lives in a high-rise apartment, she gets all her bills paid, and she's traveling the world. How's that possible? Guess what? She's sponsored, and she's a sugar baby. And that's how you know she's a sugar baby. Find us on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay, this guy is the partner in crime that's in all of Freshnfit's videos. And I gotta say, listen, I try to focus mostly on content in my video. I'm gonna be real with you. There is no way that this guy gets girls. I'm not gonna go too in-depth to why, but I would put my life savings that this guy definitely doesn't get girls. The thing is with most of these channels, they either do really well for a short period of time and then they die out, or they have a couple viral videos because of how bad it is, and then all of a sudden they think that they're geniuses. There's been a lot of videos made on why fitness and fashion channels for men are just really bad and toxic. Some of them are on the line between being good and bad, but most of them kind of mostly cross over that line. No matter how many views these guys get or don't get, they will always think that their advice is great. You'll hear in a lot of their videos and a lot of their comments to me is that they can't be bad because they got 70,000 followers in a week. I don't think they understand how TikTok works because I know 70,000 sounds like a very large number, but on TikTok, if you have a few viral videos, that's pretty normal. I'm gonna be very interested to see if they're still here in a year. So they're relying on shock value and people duetting and commenting on their videos about how bad the advice is. Look what happens to their channel when they don't have any crazy ideas anymore. From averaging about 80,000 views per video to maybe 5,000.
You're not entitled to my body. You're right. And you're not entitled to my time, money, or resources. Guys, know your worth. Don't let this shaming language happen because it goes both ways. She doesn't want to hook up? Cool. You go find another girl that will. Don't sit there and let a girl friend zone you and say, oh, I need a wing.
Like, what is this? I have to meet a female who's friends with these people and the logic behind why they enjoy this guy's content. And even if they did have a girl, I'm not saying that's social proof, but I have noticed that they're never with any girls in any of their videos. I mean, that still doesn't really prove anything because Russell Hartley had a few girls in his videos, and that man is equally as messed up as these guys. Like I said before, if a girl doesn't want to sleep with you, if you come back and say, well, you're not going to get my time, resources, or money, she's gonna say, cool. I wasn't asking for either of those. That's why I don't want to sleep with you. I'm not interested. But the answer can never possibly be, she's not interested in you. It's always gonna be, she's trying to use you, she's flaking on you, and that's just how women are. Anything but that you are a shitty person. All right, here's the last video we're gonna do, and he actually posted this video on his old account, and I guess he's running out of ideas and they're not doing too well, so he just repeated the exact same thing he said, but it's still bad.
All right, when a girl tells you, hey, let's reschedule, you simply respond, hey, I'm not a fan of flaky girls. If we go out, you got to get the first round of drinks. Why? Because you punish bad behavior when girls flake on you. 9 out of 10 times, guys, it's not an emergency. It's not someone died. It's she's going out on another date with another dude, or she made plans and double booked you, and now you're going on the back burner. So you know what? You're going to make her pay for that, punish that bad behavior, and if she likes you, spending $5 to $10 on a drink isn't going to end the world, okay? You got to make her earn your attention and affection now that she messed up and wasted your time. Hold these women accountable, man. They're not better than you.
So apparently in this situation, you must be dating a Rottweiler because you have to punish her bad behavior. If you're admitting that a girl is flaking on you to go on a date with another guy, what do you need for you to just admit she's not interested in you? She's gonna care that you don't want to hang out with her again if she's literally on a date with another guy. Imagine a scenario where you really liked somebody that you're dating. Now imagine a scenario where you really like that person and you go and date another person. That's weird, because people don't do that. Listen, I understand you get stood up a lot and you need to rationalize in your brain why women don't like you. And luckily you have people like me, Phillion, and Kurtis O'Connor who will make videos and explain it to you really slow so you can understand. I find it very interesting that him and that guy are like partners of this Freshnfit thing. They do a podcast together. They do this together. It looks like their studio's pretty professional. So they're kind of like joint partners on this. But I think even that main skinny guy in the beginning of all the videos knows no one can take the other guy seriously at all. So he just tries to be the face of it. Because that guy is literally in like 1 out of every 10 videos that he posts. I mean, he could possibly just be doing research on how to figure out where sugar babies are, because that video was pretty intense and we got a lot of information from that. So
she's sponsored.
I'm sure he's just very busy. Anyways, that's gonna wrap the video up. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. That would be kind of normal if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, it's probably because I'm a beta male and I don't deserve love. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a good day.